What's a mistake you learned the hard way that you can now help people to avoid? I'll go.
This is going to be more for people in their early 20s. Number one, try not to get roommates at all if you can. I know that it's really hard in this economy, but finding reliable people to be roommates with is very, very difficult. You're going to end up in a situation that you don't want to be in. Number two, if there's a relationship in your life, it doesn't matter if it's a friend, a family member, or just an acquaintance that you're just not getting along with, or you're not making time for, or you're fighting for a relationship, don't fight for that relationship. You've exhausted all measures with this person. Do not fight for this relationship. It doesn't matter who it is in your life, just cut it off. Number three, bite your tongue as much as possible when you're at work. Try to avoid conflict and then just stay under the radar. Don't let anybody know who you are. Just let the company sign your name and sign the check that has your name on it. But other than that, stay under the radar. You're not going to get extra points for doing anything above and beyond. Don't snitch anybody out because it's not going to help you in general. And people are going to remember your name and they're going to build a reputation. And you don't think they're going to remember your name in different companies, but it's such a small world. You have to know this. It's such a small world. Anybody's name can get around anywhere. Number four, you can say no to going out. If you have an inkling that you do not want to go out, like something in your gut is saying tonight's not the night, then trust yourself. When that submersible went underwater, the teenager said, hey, I really don't want to go, but in order to make his father proud, he did go. This is just one example of something recent that's happened. What my mom always told me was, if you do not feel comfortable going somewhere, don't go. You're too tired, don't go. Just don't. It's not going to be worth it. If you're exhausted, if you only have one day off and everybody in the world wants to hang out with you, and you don't want to hang out with anybody, you don't have to hang out with anybody. You could just be like, hey, today's not the day. And the people that will love you will understand that you need to recharge your batteries. And they'll be like, no, yeah, I understand. You only have one day. Go right ahead. Take the day off. The people that won't understand, go back to number two. Those are going to be the people that you... Because at the end of the day, if you can make time for friends, you can make time for friends. If you can't and you're too exhausted, you're not going to make time because you're just exhausted. You don't have anything in your emotional battery to share with anybody. If people can't understand that, then you don't need to be friends with them at all. If people make you feel guilty for not hanging out with them, that's not your friend.